You know the routine. Wait for the picture screen to turn from yellow to whatever color the screen's supposed to turn into when the screen is supposed to turn into. You know what I'm saying? What's up? It's me, Elay. Pronounce LA like the city. I'm not from there, but I'm breezy. LA in the heezy. From Saginaw, Michigan, not Saginaw, Texas. I'm from Saginaw, Michigan, not Saginaw, Texas. I am here to save the day. Yo, it still feel like Christmas time. Okay, let's see here. Notes, notes. People gonna be in the club in a few hours talking about some shots. I'm up here looking for my notes. I wrote so many notes. On 12/21/18, my son and I went to the library, and that gave me ample time to come up with more topics. And I have papers, like those are my individual notes I take on a flyer. This is a page of notes. This is a page of notes, and this is a page of notes of stuff that I just wrote of potential topics. So today's topic is basically I feel like everybody want to keep me down, and you're probably right. Okay, the way I'm going to come at this topic is in a way that I think it'll help you, my viewers, and my new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing, to see this whole situation in a different view. Okay, I feel like everybody want to keep me down. I think a lot of people feel that way too, and it's tiring. Okay, to feel that way, but just look at it this way: you're probably right. Okay, there's really nothing to prove outside of the fact that you feel like everybody want to keep you down. Just accept the fact that that's true, and you're probably right. Everybody meaning not the whole complete world, but metaphorically and figuratively speaking, yeah, I feel like the whole world. I mean, it make you feel like, okay, it could be just 20 people, or it could just be the people inside your immediate family. But that is your world. So it feels like the whole world is against you. Plus, when you turn on TV, depending on what race you are, you've got that too. So I feel like everybody want to keep me down. Yeah, you're probably right. But just accept that fact so you don't have to go around feeling like some conspiracy theorist person searching for clues and proof to say, like, see, that's why I can't do it because XYZ. Okay, let's get beyond that point now. Let's get beyond the blame game. The blame game. Blame, oh man, the matter, the fearful. What is that? It's that thing from Adventure Time. Get out of my video. Okay, yeah, so now that you've come to the conclusion that everybody in your mama is against you and everybody in the white man want to keep you down, now that you've come to that conclusion, are you gonna just stay there and accept that and not move on with your life or your future or your dreams because everybody want to keep you down now? Fine, if you want to stay there, cool, but I advise you to quit complaining about it, because since you've come to the conclusion that everybody want to keep you down and you're choosing to stay down too, everybody means you too. So you can kind of just be quiet now. So yay! Less people to complain. Maybe, yeah, New Year's resolution. Accept the fact that everybody want to keep you down, including yourself. You can be quiet because the mystery is solved. Cue the heaven music. Cue burst of sunlight. Moving on. I feel like everybody want to keep me down. Yeah, you're probably right. Now, the fun part about that is knowing and accepting the fact that everybody and mama, according to you, want to keep you down, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to do the exhausting thing of trying to prove everybody wrong now? I mean, if you trying to prove everybody and their mama wrong, not including yourself, that you're going to be something, you're going to do something, that's exhausting. That's like 3 times the work, okay? That's 3 times the work, because now if you want to just accept the fact that everybody want to keep you down, on top of the fact that you want to prove to everybody, which is a lot of people, that you can do whatever it is you feel you can do. Just know the weight of obtaining your goal is going to be monumentally heavier. Okay? You could take that route if you want to. Proving everybody wrong. Pride comes before a fall. XYZ. Choose your path. Blase splee. I'm just saying, it's going to be harder. Okay? It's already hard enough that you realize you're going to be going against the grain, which is why everybody and mama want to keep you down, because you're doing something different, outside of the norm, outside of the box. Heck, you just achieving. Heck, everybody could, and your mama could be against you just because you exist. Okay? So it's like, wow. Try not to make it so hard on yourself. Life don't have to be that hard. It's already a handful of pills to swallow, me metaphorically speaking, knowing that you have accepted this harsh reality that everybody do want to keep you down. Sweep that aside. And I really suggest and advise that you sweep aside the fact that you want to prove people, because it takes the joy and the zealousness out of the dream or the thought that you were given. It deflates it. It deflates it. It's just like, if you're gonna live a dream and everybody in your mom is against you, that's a sure sign that you should keep going as well, because that's how you can tell you've got something good, especially when you get a lot of no's and you just believe in it. I strongly advise you to hold on to it, and baby it and cultivate it in any way necessary. You may not have the means according to your standards to make it happen, but use what you have, because usually what's before you and around you is exactly all that you need to get you to the next point, okay? Sometimes you do have to expand your mind. It's called imagination. It's called power thinking. It's called a group meeting. It's called a powwow session. All of these descriptive terms is just another fancy way, adults, for imagination. Why do you think these people who make movies have a team who just sit down and write all day, or just sit down and brainstorm? They're using their imagination to come up with an idea to better fuel their baby, their dream. So keep that in mind. I feel like everybody want to keep me down. I feel like everybody want to keep me down. Cue the slave music. Yeah, they want to keep you down. Telltale time that you should keep going, okay? Um, I need some water. Please stand by. Y'all can look at this while I drink. Y'all like, that's scaring me. It's scaring me too. It's kind of freakish. But just, that's how people, this is the energy, okay? This is the energy that people come at you with. They look just like this. Okay? They look weird and just like this when they coming at you saying you can't do something, can't be something. The people who want to keep you down look like this. So keep that in mind. They're pretty messed up too. They're messed up beyond repair, figuratively speaking, because there's hope for everyone who wants to do better. But you know what I'm saying. They look sick like this. So keep that in mind too. These people coming at you talking about, man, you ain't gonna be nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing. You ugly. You stupid. You ain't finished school. You ain't got no education. You talk dumb. You black. You white. You too light. Your hair too bad. White people can't dance. White people can't fry chicken. Black people this. Forget all that, y'all, okay? Because Remember, the people who telling you all this crap look like this, like for real. Okay, they like, ooh. So why would you get advice for something that look like that? They don't have anything together. No eyes, no spine, half a body. Look at their ears. They're like hanging to the ground. So how could they hear anything you're saying when their ears are all the way dragging to the floor? They can't hear anything. All they hear is themselves. Most of the time when people are talking about you saying you can't do anything or always constantly pointing out flaws, they're actually talking about themselves, but unfortunately spewing that crap out on you. Okay? So look at it that way too, because believe me, growing up in an over religious household, all I heard was negativity. But as I got older, I realized, oh, they're kind of talking about themselves. They can't do it according to what they say. In my head, I'm like, you can do anything you want to do, but her, you can't do it, or you can't be it, or it's gonna be too hard. They're talking about their point of view, and they're shoving it out on you, forcing you, maybe, unfortunately, not to do things. If you're in a situation like that, I advise you to flee ASAP, because it's nothing more harmful in this world than people who will kill your dream. Those people do exist. And half the time they don't even realize they're doing it. Okay? They're so caught up in their world, in their head, in their pit of misery that every single thing that come out of their everything is just negative. They are vomiting negativity all day, and that's just who they are, because that's the inside of them, okay? Every blue moon they may say something nice that's glittery, but you better believe it's gonna be drowned out with saturated negativity, okay? But that's not your fight. You have to remember, you that's not your fight. Like how God said, Captain Save a hoe. Pretty much the same thing. You can't bother. Keep moving. Just save yourself. I feel like everybody want to keep me down, and you probably right. So keeping that in mind, what are you going to do with your dream? This vision that you have. I want to sell chicken legs only. Well, shoot, sell chicken legs only and forget everybody else who talking about you can't do it. You know what I'm saying? And quit trying to prove everybody wrong, because that's boring, and it's really gonna take the joy out of your journey. You're gonna hit roadblocks naturally. You're gonna just naturally hit roadblocks. Even the most successful people hit roadblocks on their road to pursuing their dream. That is a given. Anybody in the world who is rich or poor, Donald Trump can even tell you. He ran into so many roadblocks trying to be successful or to do have the spirit of entrepreneurship. You're just gonna flatline a lot before you get there. That's just you live and you learn. I don't care how much education you have. All they can do is prepare you from what they know, but they really can't prepare you for the real life of ups and downs of what is going to happen. All they can do is tell you to have 3 months of money prepared. Now it's 6 months. Now it's a year. These are wise things, but they don't prepare you for, okay, what do you do after your well runs dry? After your even your 5 years, they don't prepare you for that. They don't prepare you for that. So that's what I'm saying. I feel like everybody want to keep me down, and you're probably right. So keeping that in mind, just keep moving forward in your dream. People do want to keep you down because they're too scared to move forward and do theirs. Or you could be doing the very exact thing they want to do, but too scared. Sometimes people are just don't know what to do. They can be stuck in that too. Cause sometimes I get stuck figuring out what I want to do, but it don't completely stop me from moving. I just may be moving a little slower, but nonetheless I'm moving. in that direction. I'm in that moment still of creativity, So I feel like everybody want to keep me down. You're right. Live your dream with a purpose. I do these YouTube videos because they are fun and I like to help people. And my videos help people be motivated, or just I have some funny videos. So if you're having a bad day, there's something funny in there. I'm talking to a lot of people without having to be like Oprah Winfrey, like actually talking to a ton of people in a live studio audience. This is my live studio audience. Um, that's okay that people want to keep you down. Just don't let them. It can be tiring and exhausting because sometimes the biggest reason people say I feel like everybody want to keep me down is because the people that you are expecting to get the encouragement from, you're not getting it. And that can weigh you down tremendously because it can throw you in a ball of confusion, of wondering why it's like that, and it's not supposed to be that way. So take that into mind too, knowing that it's not supposed to be that way, and accept it and move forward and find a group of people who will embrace you and your dream. It don't have to be a lot. It could just be one. It could just be a party of one, meaning you. But you have to protect it at all times. Because if you don't, you may one day end up regretting the fact that you never even tried, even just a teeny tiny bit. Try a teeny tiny bit. I have been on YouTube for 7 years come January, and my goal and my standards in my head of how I want my videos to be are not there yet. Not there yet. Not there yet. My numbers are not there yet. My productivity is not there yet. The production overall of the quality of the filming is not there yet. But do you think if I let all of these goals and how I see the end of the line being the final product of my YouTube videos to be stop me, I wouldn't even be here. Yo, behind me, you see that paper from like my notebook from my husband, and I used my son's crayons and put that back there. This is the trash bag that's behind me from a girl I learned from YouTube I subscribe to. If I let my personal goals, to which I have and I'm still aspiring to, stop me from the fact that I'm not making them, I would not be reaching people today that I see on Instagram who do actually say they like my content. It makes me feel whole knowing that I'm helping somebody with something. My YouTube channel is nowhere where I want it to be, but I'm still here, and I cannot let my lack of stop me. Um, my hair isn't even the way I want it to be, though I like it. But I'm not letting it stop me from making a video because I know this is helping people. Today's title is I feel like everybody want to keep me down. And you're probably right. But keep moving forward after you acknowledge and accept that fact. Keep moving forward beyond the fact that you want to get mad and prove them wrong, because it may give you a heart attack, because going around on top of having to cultivate a dream, on top of having to work a 9 to 5 while managing your dream, on top of trying to pull all this other additional energy and unnecessary stuff around your world, trying to prove all these people wrong, these are signs for a freaking stroke. a heart attack, a nervous breakdown, and you don't want that if you have a dream. You don't want that, period, because having these things will only invite more negativity into your world from people who want to see you down anyways. They're going to act like they want to help you, but they're only monitoring to see how sick you are, how weak you are, because it gives them an invisible hope that you may not make it. So keep yourself healthy because they want to only see you fail. And seeing you sick all the time makes them happy. They will never tell you that. So take care of yourself. Stay away from them. They really don't care. They just want to see how unhealthy you are because it gives them hope that you may not make it or may not make it as fast. Don't give them that, if anything. If you want to prove anything, don't give them that. You stay away from that as best as you can. Um, feel like everybody want to keep you down. You're probably right. So having said that, know that there's going to be ups and downs. Know that there's going to be failures. There's nothing you can do about it. Everybody goes through that. Take me for an example, okay? Take me for an example. I've been on YouTube 7 years and I still don't have 1,000 subscribers. And then when I finally got my 1,000 subscribers, YouTube all of a sudden want to have this miraculous idea to sweep everybody's thing because we had some accounts that we didn't know about, according to them, through programs that were saying they were real subscribers and they weren't. So that wasn't our fault. But it just was like, man, y'all want to do this now? It made me tired because it's like, man, I worked hard to get to this point. The only thing I have to worry about now is just keeping my view time. So now it's like, I gotta not only work on my view time, I gotta get my subs up. So, but just imagine if I took that philosophy, I feel like everybody want to keep me down and just stayed down. I wouldn't be here. I have a PayPal donation link down there. If you guys want to send some donations to help, fine. I'd really appreciate it. No price point is too low for me. No price point is too low for me. I'm just gonna keep doing what I do. I'm happy to be here and to make these videos because they are helping people. And thank you for staying, the permanent subscribers. Thank you for staying. I believe it's about time to wrap this up. I think I did say everything. Watch, share, like, and subscribe. This is LA. Pronounced like LA, like the city. I'm not from there, but I'm breezy. Give you a fresh perspective on feeling like everybody want to keep you down. You're right.